Hey friends, welcome to the PlatX2 channel. My name is John. On this channel, we talk all things physical media, movies, music, and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. Well, friends, this is a little bit of a different video. It's a recommendation video. Everything has been Criterion over the last month, and I've recommended lots of Criterion films. But in this one, I want to recommend some films from Kino Lorber. It is the Kino Lorber summer sale right now, and I want to recommend to you 5 films that I would highly recommend you consider during this sale. I don't know if these are necessarily on the sale list. Maybe some of them are, but you can still pick them up during the sale, and they have some great prices on their website. But these are 5 films that I would absolutely recommend you check out. They're 5 films that I love. I've got quite a bit of Kino Lorber, but these are 5 standouts for me. And let me know in the comments below what films you'd recommend. Other people who check out this video can read those recommendations too. So let the community know what you would recommend. So anyway, these are the 5 I would recommend that you pick up during the Kino Lorber sale. Okay, so the first film is from 1960. It is in black and white. This is a Billy Wilder film, so you cannot go wrong. The cast here is incredible. You got Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, and Fred MacMurray, and it is The Apartment. This is an amazing film, and I'm so thankful that Kino Lorber released editions. I believe they have a Blu-ray edition and also a 4K edition. I went with the Blu-ray edition, and I love it. It is phenomenal. There is not an enormous amount of special features typically when it comes to Kino Lorber, but on this edition there are 2 different audio commentaries, a documentary on Inside the Apartment, Magic Time, The Art of Jack Lemmon, and theatrical trailers. So actually on this edition there are quite a bit of special features, which again isn't typically normal on a Kino Lorber release. So I would recommend this one if you're considering to pick up something during the sale. This is a phenomenal film and a great edition. So the second film that I would recommend is from 1940. It's in black and white, 67 minutes. It stars Dick Powell, Ellen Drew, and it is a Preston Sturges film. I'm a big fan of his work, and it is Christmas in July. This is a really fun film. It's kind of a wild story of people who think they have incredible luck, and then they go on to do some great things with it, and then they discover maybe their luck isn't as incredible as they thought it was, and what do we do with that? So anyway, I don't want to give you too much of the story, but it's a really great film. Typically you don't hear about this one. I haven't heard many people talk about it, but it is a great film. Christmas in July. We're at the end of July right now, at least at the recording of this video. This is a great one. I would encourage you to pick this up. Preston Sturges, you can't go wrong with his work. All right, my third recommendation is from 1937. It is in black and white, 88 minutes. Stars my all-time favorite. It is directed by Mitchell Leeson, I believe, is that how you pronounce it. And the screenplay is by Preston Sturges. Again, I'm a big fan. This stars Edward Arnold and Jean Arthur, and you've also got Ray Milland. So I would highly recommend this one. This is really fun. Jean Arthur is in this film, so it's going to be gold. It's going to be gold. It's going to be gold. So anyway, all of her luck changes. She's in a car, a coat literally lands on her, and her entire life changes. The fortune of her life changes, and this is so much fun. I know you're thinking, listen, you just love Jean Arthur, everything she does, and you're right, but this is a really fun film. If you're unfamiliar with Jean Arthur, this would be a great place to start because it's just a really easy, fun film to watch. So easy living, highly recommend this one. So this next film is actually one that I thought I wasn't going to be able to have on Blu-ray. Twilight Time originally released this film, and then when Twilight Time went under, all of it went out of print. And so you could pick it up on Amazon or eBay, but you're going to pay a significant amount of money for it. And so when Kino Lorber announced that they were releasing this title, I was so thankful that I was going to be able to have it in the collection. This one is from 1963. It comes in at 94 minutes. It is in black and white, and it stars an absolute legend of film in Sidney Poitier. And it is Lilies of the Field. This is such a great film. I have the soundtrack to this on vinyl, and I love it. So he's this fella who's traveling, and he ends up with these nuns, and they want him to stay for a little while, and then they want him to stay for a little longer and help them with a building project. It's a really great film, and again, a soundtrack I love as well. And I'm so thankful Kino Lorber picked this one up after Twilight Time went under, and this is now no longer out of print, and you can pick this up for a great price via Kino. So anyway, friends, this is my 4th recommendation for the sale. All right, so my 5th and final recommendation, I'm smirking because you'll know why in a second. It is 1936, it's black and white, it's 113 minutes, quite long for an older film, but here are 4 reasons why you should pick this film up. Cecil B. DeMille. It's a Western, it's Gary Cooper, and it's Jean Arthur. and it is The Plainsman. Great, great film. I picked this one up maybe a little less than a year ago and absolutely loved it. And friends, that's 4 reasons right there. Cecil B. DeMille, Western, Gary Cooper, Jean Arthur. Do you need more reasons to pick up this film? It's really, really great. I do highly recommend this one. I'm a giant Gary Cooper fan as well, so to have another film of his on Blu-ray in the collection was big for me. So anyway, The Plainsman is my 5th and final recommendation. All right, friends, so there you go. Those are 5 films I would recommend you consider during this current Kino Lorber summer sale. Here we go. Those are the 5 films. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what films you would recommend and that I check out and other people in the community check out. And I hope you pick up all that you want to pick up during the sale. I picked up 4 during the sale, and that's going to be enough for me after this Criterion sale. So anyway, friends, thank you so much for checking out this video. As always, I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.